Okay, so the first thing I know I'm going to want to do here is we're going to be using the gold skin, because like even though I'm not normally like a big fan of gold, I actually kind of like it in this one. And that's the one that you get for finishing Final Transmission, I believe. So yeah, basically the idea here is that I just I'd been sorry, one more thing here. Yep. Oh, okay. Cool. Actually, oh, hang on a second. Not quite ready here. Almost ready. Come on, stop that. There we go. Went to the wrong thing. It's been a little while. Okay, go over here. Let's see. Oops. I was pretty sure. Can't I do what I'm trying to do this way? No? Huh. I always have this problem. It's like I feel like this like every time I start I'm trying to excuse me, trying to get this thing set up, and I think I know how to do it, but it's just not. It's like every, and it's possible that they just keep changing the way it actually works. Oh, well. Okay, well. Nope, nope. Huh. I'll be darned. Well, isn't this exciting? I guess I'll just do that then. Alright. Alright. Well, at any rate. I think we're as good as it gets, so checking. Oh, let me check this one more time here. Is this actually set? Wait. Where is it? There we go. Okay, cool. Bam. So, we will see as far as we can get. And we'll see if I manage to learn anything. How exciting. I'm still not exactly sure what that little cube thing is. Oops. Ah. Man, right away I did knock out my headset. So good at that. I'm so prepared. Come on, man. There we go. Sheesh. Okay. See if I can keep my wild hand gestures to a minimum. Anyway, yeah, the little cube thing. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe it'll come to me this time.
Shocking footage from Europa. A brazen attack by
Interesting how they have that second shot there.
Led by the notorious Danny Nakamura.
That's enough. We got a job to do.
This is Callisto Hangar Control to UJC Caron. You have cleared the security perimeter.
Roger, hangar control. Laying in course for Europa Station. You got something to say? You're gonna keep flicking that thing all day.
I was watching that.
It's our last run, Max. And I'm done talking about it.
Then what do you want me to say?
How about thank you? Because after this job, we're never gonna have to work another day in our lives.
Well, I guess you got it all figured out.
I guess so.
Come on, man, what is this? Huh? Back and forth, Callisto to Europa, all this additional security.
It's a prison moon, Max. They take the security pretty serious.
And what about the attacks? Huh? How do you explain that?
By the outer way? They've been hitting targets all over the sector for the past 6 months.
We got a yellow light in the cargo hold.
That's probably nothing.
Well, it's still worth checking out.
Don't worry, Captain Sweaty will take care of it.
You live longer.
Port and starboard sensors are both
Oops,
showing errors.
that's me.
Go check them out.
I'm going.
Alright, well, so, in the interest of getting
Personal log.
everything,
We're docked at Callisto hangar.
we'll start with this.
Confirm.
Oh, I need to, hang on, I need to change one thing. Let's see. There we go.
Personal log. We're docked at Callisto hangar. Confined to quarters while they load the cargo. Max has been on my case about these Europa runs. We've done jobs like this before. Don't know why he cares so much now. I mean, it's just a job. Gotta keep your head down and your mouth shut.
Sounds like a good job. Alright, down into the not at all spooky hold.
Come on, Max. You gotta stack these right. This better be worth the trouble. I should check out the rest of the ship.
Looks good, I guess.
Son of a bitch. I guess I'll check the other side.
I always love these cloths draped over things. Like, it's always a good way to just create something that looks a lot more ominous than it is most of the time, of course.
Max, we got trouble.
What's up?
Ruh-roh.
Boarded.
Oh, shit. The outer way?
Yeah, I'm guessing.
All right, well, you get your ass back up here. And watch your back. You know, they could be anywhere.
But of course.
Search the hold. It's gotta be here somewhere.
Okay, squeak our way through here. Alright. Time to shimmy. Ah, the good old shimmy.
Dampening field's still in effect.
Not for long.
What do they want?
How should I know?
Anything?
Nothing yet.
Almost out of time.
Well, gotta go.
There he is!
Pop him!
Max! We're heading for the bridge!
Open up!
What are you gonna do? Whatever I have to.
Yeah, that other guy didn't get the message quickly enough.
Hold on! I'm on my way!
Oh, well, isn't this fun?
Warning. Venting atmosphere.
Jacob, get up here!
Yep, working on it.
Hurry!
It is a little bit more difficult than it was a moment ago, so you'll have to forgive me. If I don't move with maximum alacrity here.
Hold in!
Okay. I'm sure we'll be fine.
Transfer flight control of my station! Transfer flight controls! This is bad, Jacob! Mayday, mayday, mayday! This is UJC Caron! Returning to Callisto! Requesting emergency clearance!
Negative,
So,
UJC
you
Caron.
do actually have some limited control here to sort of avoid or run into obstacles, as you see here. Controls are a little strange. Doesn't really matter, though.
Hold on! Brace for impact!
Yep. Your fate is inevitable, I'm afraid.
Made it. I told you not to worry.
Yeah. Buddy?
Max.
Pal?
Max. Hang on, buddy. I'm coming.
Uh-oh. Oh, see, you're fine.
Oh.
Oh!
Chico?
Ugh.
Oh, I didn't listen.
Yummy.
Hey, come on. Come on. God damn it.
Well, that's terrible. Nice. You know, we have a door. That works too.
One life sign detected. Continuing search.
Yeah, and I'd like to keep it that way.
Black Iron Security. You the pilot? Yeah. And him?
He's gone.
We'll just need the one.
No.
Okay.
thanks.
Get you out of here. Manifest says you were running cargo out of the hangar. Don't get many of you freelancers out here.
I was just doing my job.
Don't I know it?
Bet that air smells great.
It's the first ship I ever lost. We were boarded by...
Let go of me.
Ah.
Cool your jets, cargo jockey. You do your job. You let me do mine, alright? Sir. Yes, sir? Whatever you say. Grab him, too.
Hey! What are you doing?
Oh.
Hey! I didn't do anything!
I enjoyed my minuscule taste of freedom. Right into prison. Chapter 2, Outbreak. Wow. First chapter is real short, of course.
The fuck are you looking at?
Wyatt.
Way too late for this shit.
Okay, inmates. Do not speak unless they are spoken to.
There's been a mistake. My name is Jacob Lee. I'm not an inmate.
You were inmate. 532-521. You address me as Captain Ferris.
What? No. I'm just a cargo pilot. I was attacked by the Outer Way. By her. She crashed my ship and she killed my first
I
officer.
don't care. Warden's orders. Oh, speak of the devil.
Choice.
Oh, okay, well in that case.
Every choice in your life has led you here. To this moment. To this place. The only place where you truly belong. To find the one thing that has always been missing. A purpose for your meaningless life.
Oh,
This
thanks.
is Warden Cole, and together we will find that purpose. Welcome to Black Iron Prison.
I just love that last part. Gives me chills every time.
Yeah, me
In
too,
the line,
man.
Get up. And mates, I gave you a direct order.
This is not right. I don't belong here.
Listen, you know they call Callisto the dead moon. Dead. Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck. I mean, shit. As far as anyone else is concerned, you are dead. It's
Yeah, and this is, you know, better than being dead.
because you're crossing over to a new kingdom. No. My kingdom. No. So whatever it is you're holding on to right there, that's your old life. You gotta let that go. Because your new life is entirely in my hands. Surprise, Tin Man.
Scientific doodad augmented hands.
Grab her. Let's
Hand.
go.
Oh, okay.
Entering Black Iron Prison, a division of UJC Corrections. Proceed
Well, looks like they've got everything in order here.
Hey! Stop it!
Uh-oh.
Hey! Wait! No! No, you got it!
Inmate 532-521. Dr. Caitlin Marler, and as per Article 412 of the UJC Penal Code, you will now be fitted with a core device.
The doctor, he's not in the system. We don't know.
Just prep the device.
What the fuck? That device! No! No! You're a goddamn doctor!
Yes, and I intend to faithfully execute my responsibilities. Try not to move, it'll only make things worse.
No! Fuck you!
Boy. Oh, God.
Doctor, he's flatlining.
So, looks like a deeply pleasant experience. Nope, it was all a dream. Anyway, next game. Oh, maybe not. Welp. No disturbance will be tolerated after lights out. Well, I'd expect not. It's that mysterious little box. Ah! Lovely.
All security personnel report to the main cell block. This is not a drill.
Oops, sorry about that.
Remain calm. There is nothing to fear.
Yeah. You know, all security report, you know, in and stuff, but it's fine. I have escaped.
Oh my god.
Well, that wasn't so hard.
Warning. Warning. Warning.
How rude.
Critical failure detected.
You know, in spite of everything, I kind of like those guys.
Systems offline. Remain in your cell.
You know, with just a little bit of tweaks to their programming, they could be my big robo friend.
Hey man, over here.
Oh. How about just a normal human friend?
What the fuck is going on?
I don't know what the hell's going on. My ship crashed, I got thrown in here, and then I woke up to this.
Well, look. You're that pilot they just brought in, yeah? Yeah, well, look, I've been in here half my life. I know this place. I've got a plan to get out. If you help me out of this cell, I'll help you, yeah? But you can use this to get inside a control room across that bridge. You can open my cell from there. Name's Elias, by the way.
Jacob.
Don't lose it, Jacob. Might just save your life. Don't leave me hanging.
Oh, you're probably right about that. Oh, don't worry. You'll be fine. I'm the one who's in deep shit. Okay. Now, let's just sneak across here before anything bad happens. Because, you know, I'm sure nothing bad's gonna happen in here. This room's gotta be safe. Doesn't sound that safe. Oh, drat.
Number one.
I don't think so. Give you a taste of whatever the hell this thing is. Oh, yeah. Big crowbar.
Stop! Wait!
Ow. I don't think that's helping. Yeah. Alas. Uh-oh. Ooh. Well, that was terrible. Well, get off of me. Alright. Well, now time to beat on you for half an hour. Alright, so now that they only have one arm, something that I learned after a while, they will only ever do a one hit, one strike at you at a time. So, like, normally you have to kind of plan your dodges a little more. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and open this cell here.
That should do it.
There we go. But, so it's actually a pretty handy thing to take advantage of. It's like if you can at least get one arm off, the fights get a lot more predictable. And therefore a lot safer. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Should have watched that more closely.
Jacob, over here! Look, this gate's no good. The console's not responding.
Back there, I just saw something. It attacked me and it didn't seem human.
What are you on about?
I know what I saw.
Look, this place can mess with your head, but this is our chance. Whatever it was you saw, it's all the more reason to get out of here. You see that watchtower?
Yeah.
That's our first stop. Meet me there.
How?
Elevator's that way. Take it up to the next level. I'll be in touch.
Got it.
Okay. You got it, buddy. First, we're gonna have to deal with another one of these happy fellows. So I think with a normal enemy, I think their attack combos max out at 3. At the beginning, I think they're slightly more forgiving, but I'm not confident that there will never be a 3-hit combo. So, oh yeah, I forgot to try and loot that other guy. I think. Oh well, just one guy, but as you can see, three whole credits. That's
Jacob.
Let that be the tone setter.
How?
Enable two-way comms with your core. You know, you pick up a few tricks when you've been here as long as I have. Right. I see you made it to the lift. Just take it down and find the elevator on that level.
Well, At least that guy over there seems to be having a good time. One of them, anyway. Yeah, we'll snatch this, which is a log from the captain of the guard.
Responded to a crash outside the gatehouse. Site secured as per Warden's orders. Access restricted to Mahler's team only. Never thought I'd miss the old Warden. At least she was by the book.
Okay. Oh, and another one. Hi there, buddy. We're gonna take no chances. Take plenty of damage here, and of course, ideally you want to not get hit for lots of reasons, but partially in this one it's because you want to save your healing items for selling. The more you can sell, the more upgrades you can get, and in fact, with this whole thing, one aspect is that we are not going to be getting any guns except for the ones that are just directly given to us. We're just not going to have enough resources to afford like upgrades and stuff for more guns than that. So we should have just barely enough in the whole game to get like all of the what I would consider like the basically essential.
Elias, something's wrong with the elevator. I'm heading down, not up.
Damn! That means you're headed to Solitary. You can still reach the watchtower. Just have to go the long way. Just be careful. They keep the real crazies down there.
Oh, good. Like this guy? Oh. Well, he left, so... Now, this is curious. Yeah, I like how you can hear them calling out for you, and then of course... Jacob! And there's nobody in here, but that's still pretty great. I like it. So, pick up our first energy converter, I think. So, I'm also going to be going for, like, all of the different, boxes, like the different optional boxes with goodie boxes, whatever, that we can find in the game. 4 credits. At least the ones that are pretty safe to go for, which I think is most of them. There just might be 1 or 2 that are a bit of a pain. Let's see, is there anything in here? I never remember. Oh yeah, that's right. There's yeah, I think that is a guaranteed health injector. Oh, did I just run by that other health injector back there? Oh, no. I got it. Like I'm already thinking ahead about a bunch of stuff. I want to make sure I don't accidentally run by something important. I'm really good at that. Okay. That one's done. Okay. In the meantime, let's see here. Let's see. This room looks very, very empty. This one is also very empty. Fascinating. Well, we'll just move right along then. Okay, cool.
Oh shit, bro. One of my mates. I known him forever. He was this thing. He attacked me.
You hurt?
No, but I had to kill him. Kill it. What the fuck is going on?
Well, to a great extent, that remains a mystery even to me. But we'll see what we can see.
Elias.
Oh.
Found the elevator. Heading up now.
Yep.
Good. Now this detour might actually work for us. Look, there's a weapons lockup just past the infirmary.
Good place to gear up.
You'll need to watch out, though. Security units are back online.
Oh, goody.
Oh, God, no! Move! No, we're not infected!
Lethal force has been authorized.
Damn.
Area secured. Moving to medical sector.
Well, guess those guys were dangerous or something.
Scanning for active core signatures.
Elias, you can't track us.
Prison systems are breaking down like that elevator back there. Just stay out of their line of sight and you should be able to sneak by.
So, like, I haven't really watched like anyone else's videos on this one, on this game, so I've mostly just kind of figured out all my little strategies by myself. So, with this one, like, yeah, if you kind of get his attention and you run into that room and then just kind of run out real quick, you can get past that part very speedily. So it's not, you know, it's not necessary, but it is pretty damn reliable and safe. So I don't really see a reason not to do it now that I've, you know, practiced doing it so many times. So the first thing we're gonna do is gonna get that gate fuse, and also this this box right there is actually a trap. It's like, most of them in the game are not traps, but that one actually is. So there's health injector right there, but I don't think we're going to be able to take it with us. I think I'm going to end up with too many things to carry.
Dr. Caitlin Marlowe.
Ah.
Arrived at Black Iron today. Met Cole for the first time. He's authorized me to restart the program. It won't be easy, but I trust in my team. They, as I, understand the promise here. The opportunity that lies ahead.
Okay, so this area over here is technically optional, and the I'm going back here because it's safe to go here and take the, you know, these valuables like up to a point. If you go too far in this direction, yeah, like I'm already out of room, so I can't take that. But if I'd been hit or anything, I could certainly have used one of those like many heals by now and still be out of room. But anyway, if we keep going too far in this direction, we'll get attacked, and it's really just not worth it at all. But what I am gonna do is just come over and check a few more lockers. A few more places. Oh, okay. Yeah, nope, no such luck. Nope, nope, nope. And well, I suppose I could grab this. So it's like if we go all the way around the corner here to like where that is, some enemies will show up, and it's just a big old hassle, and we don't need to fight them. So that's enough. There's a couple more pickups in there, but they're, I don't know, like, I'm sort of balancing spending too much time just grabbing a few dollars at a time and not bothering at all. So there we are. All right. Anyway, now we have the gate fuse back, though. We can come over here and put it in this receptacle and move on. Oh. Ah. Crap. Actually, since I got, like, I think because when it does a save, there's like there's a time shortly after the save fires off that the game will kind of like drop a couple of frames, unfortunately. But most of the time it's not really a big deal. But this time I was trying to dodge pretty sure. Oh, we lost one already. Yay. Anyways, but it didn't register, so I ended up getting hit. Now, since I just left all those healing things behind, oh yeah, it looks like I can go back this way. Okay, so a single hit. How many health injectors do I have to use? Because health injectors, like, okay, on this difficulty, there's a lot of things that they changed. Like, you know, you take more damage. Health injectors give you less health back. They also sell for less. So I think I have to use 2. Yeah, 2 whole health injectors. But thankfully, there's 2 more to pick up. Otherwise, you know, I would have just stuck with the 1. But oh, jeez. Alright, sorry about the backtracking here. I just realized this could get kind of a little overcomplicated. Can I still take the gate fuse out over here? Because I just realized that's where the other one's behind the other door over here. Yeah. Alright. La la la. But no, it is really important that we have as many resources as possible, and also especially things like heals to kind of cover for like any mistakes I might make, because I'm definitely not perfect, even though I've done this several times. Well, I mean, I've only beaten this difficulty like 1 time, and I thought, you know, at first I was worried it was just going to be like a total drag, but I don't know, it kind of worked out okay. So I thought I would just see if I could refine some of my strategies and maybe make it even better this time around. And okay, so now we're done here. But yeah, I definitely, like, at all times the best thing I can do is to try to get as much money as possible. So everything, the value of everything that you can sell has been cut in half on this difficulty. So still pretty good, you know, that means 50 for a health injector. Oh, jeez. Did I leave the thing in the door? Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, good. Alright. Awesome. I thought I left the gate juice in there. Once again, I'm splitting my brain in too many directions. Alright. Okay. No problem. Oh, there's some health in here as well. Sorry about that. Don't. That could save me a lot of time. Oh well. Okay, so in this next room, we're really close to getting the stun baton. And after I crawl through the next vent, there's a room that we're gonna be in with some crates that we can.
It's getting worse out here. Where are you?
Made it through the infirmary. Still looking for that weapons lockup.
Okay, you're getting close. Just keep moving.
Yep, we are indeed getting close. Anyway, right, so there's some things here that we can crawl over, and 2 guys that pop out. Although the weird thing is, if you fight them and kill 1 guy, the other guy will just run away and disappear. So the best thing to do here, honestly, is to just kind of run over here as fast as you can and just go straight into the vent. And if you're lucky like that, it was a little sloppy, but I got pretty lucky, and the guy, I think he took a swing at me and missed. So, but anyway, you can get in there, not have to worry with that fight at all.
Jacob, you find anything?
The lockup had already been raided. All that's left is this baton.
Stun baton, yeah. But those things do pack a punch, though, and we are going to need it.
Okay. Yep. You know, for a moment I thought maybe...
Listen, you're almost to the watchtower. I had to sneak through, but it's empty now, so you should be good. I'll meet you on the other side.
Yeah, see you there.
They're making noise over there. I don't remember them ever coming after me. This guy right here always shows up after you have the stun baton. And you can just kind of, yeah, melee him right into the spikes, which is nice. Oh yeah, one thing you have to get used to on hardcore for sure is that there's now a pretty significant chance that enemies just won't drop anything at all when you fight them. I think normally, pretty sure everything drops something, even if it's just a few bucks. Not anymore. So, and that's a real shame. Like when one of the big spitter guys, like they can drop, you know, the best, like the most amount of money. And I got really unlucky on my first hardcore run, and most of them didn't drop anything. Although I'm pretty sure it's random, but it really was most. Okay, that's another health injector I can't take. Right? Yep. Inventory is totally full. I have nothing to drop that is worth less. So, alright, over here is another thing that I like to do. So this guy can come over the thing. Oh, he didn't actually try. He should be able... Sometimes... sometimes they'll follow me really fast and catch up with me. But I think we're okay. Yep. And I say they because there's actually two guys. Yeah, there's one. So, like... I've done that a whole bunch of times, and only once, like one time, like the guy just like sprinted straight up to me and started beating the crap out of me. I was really a surprise. So, all right, okay, take care of this. Try to sneak by Captain Ferris.
You.
Hi.
How the fuck did you get in here?
I got
time for this shit.
Well, you could just let me go.
Okay, let me see if I got this straight. You crash here, and then this whole place goes to shit. Oh, 5, 2, 1. Look at me when I'm talking to you. What'd you do? Huh? You can tell me. Are you different? Are you special? Why
maybe. I don't know.
I told you. This is my kingdom. It's all yours.
Woohoo! Yeah, he was in the door like that. It worked pretty well. Well. Guess he's gone. You know what? Me too. Let's get out of here.
Blast coming through. So is Ferris.
No, I didn't even press the button to open the door. It just did it by itself. On to the aftermath. See, that's chapter 3. Oops.
Necessity. To do what is required. To make the hard choices. As your new warden, I will do what is necessary.
Yeah, I love how it's always presented like, oh yeah, you're the one doing all the hard work. Yeah. Oh yeah, I always forget about this guy. Yeah. Well, at least I managed to block. Although blocking, you still, of course, take damage. That sucks. So, alright. He's down to one arm. Once again, we can, after a single hit, you know, I can just start trying to fight back immediately. So, yeah, I didn't lose that much health. I won't need to use a health injector or anything. Yes. And then in here, we're just going to slip right on through here.
Jacob! Over here! Come on, man!
Flashing light rolling, holy moly. Well, thanks.
Hold on. Fucking hope so. The hell are those things? Doesn't matter. Look, he's got to get out of here. You said something about a plan.
It might matter, but you know. Alright, let's see. So in here, yeah, I was gonna say it's usually health. I think sometimes it can actually be money, but okay, even though Elias is gonna be calling for you to come on through, there's quite a few things to loot through in here. Oh man, yeah, and see, I think there's even a chance that a lot of these static drops... Oh wait, did the fourth one show eventually? Oh, well, whatever. I'll still say that. I think some of the static drops now just don't appear sometimes too. Maybe they do in occasion, but these ones are all here. So yeah, you can get these 4 lockers, these 2 cabinets, and of course that thing over there. Here we go. Sorry, man. I need money.
Take that over to the Reforge. You can use it to print a new weapon. Now give me a minute to tap into the system.
Neat. Alright, so before we do that though, I'm just gonna sell stuff to free up my inventory. So, I'm only really gonna keep 1 healing item on me at a time. That's the goal. To only need the 1. So, now that we've cleaned all that out, before we go about buying anything else, we're gonna open up this crate, which always has enough money to buy the hand cannon, which is 800 credits. Handy.
Please make a selection.
Oh, and another energy converter, which we can sell. And another health injector, which we can sell. Cool. So let's go ahead and buy the hand cannon.
Excellent choice.
Without that, we can't continue.
Okay, got it. If we're gonna get out of here, we need a ship, one that you can fly. Now, I found an inmate with the skills to hack the network and call one down from orbit. Bad news is they're in the shoe. Maximum security. Be fucking tough getting in there. Caught bothering you?
Yeah, ever since I got it.
Yeah, they can scramble your brains a little bit. Don't worry, you get used to it.
Yeah,
oh, good.
Sure know a lot about this place.
Yeah, I've had nothing but time.
Okay, so what's next? The shoe? We just waltz our way in there?
I wish we could. It's not gonna be that easy, bro. Look, I've been here a long time. I've got privileges that you don't. So I'm gonna have to take you a different way. But I'll be your eyes and ears and I'll guide you along.
All right, don't you leave me hanging.
I got you. Unless you know I'm a pilot.
No, I'm afraid not.
I'll get the door for you.
Not that I'd tell you about it, given the tone of that, but... Alright, so that leaves us with a tidy 800. Now, let's see. Oh, good. That actually gives us just enough to get... So the first thing I'm going to get is the Riot Control Swing, which, really all it does is it unlocks the heavy attack, the hard attack that you can do. But the heavy attack, I pretty much never use it because it knocks enemies away, and, you know, you needed them to be close to continue your combos effectively, so... But it is the prerequisite for getting the damage upgrades, which are, of course, absolutely essential. So I like to start with that. Then we'll get this here, the increased velocity thingamajig, which it says it increases the length of your combo. The length of your combo seems to be random, but I think what this does is it makes it so that, you know, you have, like, maybe 1 extra hit. You know, like if it would have rolled a 2-hit combo, you'll do a 3-hit combo, that kind of thing. So again, it's still good to have because that leads us to the block break. So just have just over 200 credits, and that's enough to get the first upgrade for the hand cannon as well, because we will eventually be wanting to get all of those. So we're just going to start with a stability upgrade. Now, ammo is going to be very, very hard to come by, so for the most part, I'm just not going to use it. If I do use it, especially early on, it'll be for the purposes of kind of like getting a fight more under control, just so I'd like to get rid of an enemy more quickly. All right. So we're gonna get to see someone get transformed, which is the only time I think we actually really see this happen. Ooh. Alright, so come here. Once again, just gonna not really bother using the gun. Oh, good. So anytime they do that, it's safe to like just attack them right afterwards, and that grab by itself doesn't do any damage. Well, at least as long as you have the autocomplete QTE things turned on, which I do, and like, I mean, I did that
Seems
because
like it's infecting them, turning them into those things. Take that elevator down to the next level, then follow the signs to reach medical. I'll be in touch.
Gotcha. Ah, yes, okay, so we can go ahead and stealth behind this guy. Any opportunity we have to get a free kill, we are definitely going to take advantage of. That's going to come into play during the second half of the game very prominently. Okay, so no luck on the drop there, but at least we got the guy without any hassle. Ah, yes. And now it's our first big spitting dude. Okay, so I like to run right up to him because dealing with the spit's annoying. And so these big guys, I mean, yeah, like definitely if he hits me, it'll be a big problem. But I think they only ever have a one-hit like attack that they try. Again, like they don't have any combo attacks. So, yeah. Oh yeah, so this again, like if you have the autocomplete QTEs turned on, that doesn't actually hurt you at all. So, oh, and as I was saying, yeah, the reason why I have that turned on is that I've got kind of bad wrists, and I like to try to avoid having to tap really rapidly in a game, as little as possible. So, weirdly, I just realized during the melee tutorial at the beginning, a bullet! Yay! But anyway, during the tutorial thing at the beginning, there is a point where you have to mash triangle, and even though I have autocomplete QTEs turned on, that actually, I just realized, like, I'm pretty sure you still have to do it there. I always press it, so... Huh. Interesting. Now, actually, let me just double check. Like, I'm almost positive that there's, like, maybe... I haven't totally memorized these, but I thought there was a pickup in there. Maybe there is just this one over here. Is there another one over here? Yeah. Okay. Maybe it's just those two. Alright, so this is an optional area, and it's actually one of the few that is dangerous. There's a couple of guys that can show up in a couple of different places, but even though it probably takes longer, the way I like to provoke them out is to fight them over here, so I just kind of run to this dead end here, turn around, and then this guy will just be waiting for me. Hi. And I believe there's two of them. Yeah, there's the other guy. So, and yeah, like when a block is broken and various at certain other times during combat, that's when enemies. I know that this is far toned down from the way it was when the game first came out, but enemies can still gang up on you and attack you in groups, like more than one at once. It's kind of like there's like an invisible targeting system, and there are certain times when the okay, only one enemy typically will target you at a time, but there are times when more than one enemy can choose to target you kind of at the same time. It's like the target will release and then two enemies will decide to fight you all at the same time. And so then, like, even if you dodge one, you'll still get hit by the other one. It can definitely, like, mess you up. So group fights can, especially on this difficulty, can still be something you need to worry about a little bit. Huh, I have 16 ammo, somehow. How did I get... I don't remember where I got quite that much. I guess I could maybe use a few bullets. Because, actually, I mean, typically one of the things I actually liked about playing on this difficulty... Yeah, okay, interesting. I'm getting quite a lot. Quite a lot of ammo. Anyway, but I remember having essentially just no ammo almost the entire playthrough. But what that was nice is, or what was nice about that was that it let me it frees up your inventory for a lot of extra goodies, so that there's some places where you would typically run out of inventory space, especially if you have multiple weapons and ammo for multiple weapons, but yeah, but again, on this difficulty, where we're not going to have more than 2 weapons, and we're just not going to have that much ammo for either of them most of the time, it works out pretty well. Okay, but yeah, I definitely have to use some here, because I should not have more than 1 stack of ammo at all. You don't need to be that frugal. So anyway, yeah, the whole point, of course, was of going that way was to get that box down there, and now that we've done that and taken care of bad guys, we're back on the path. Hi. Oh, that guy's crazy. Jeez. Oh, okay. So here, this room is interesting. You only have an opportunity to do the ideal sneak kill if you do this immediately. So as you can see, I immediately went sneaking, and you go around the corner like right away. And the reason why I say you only have 1 opportunity is that even if you reload the checkpoint here, the enemies don't spawn in at the right locations, if I remember correctly, to make this work. So I think you can only end up sneak killing 1 of them. So yeah, you can go right away and get him, and then we need to check this door and see if it's locked.
You'll need to find security credentials. Look around for any dead guards nearby.
Yep. So that happens, and now what we need to do to sneak kill this guy is just he'll come on out, and he's kind of be looking in our direction, so we gotta wait till he gets to those crates over there. But then he'll move, yeah, and then as soon as he climbs over the crates, we can sneak around the side like this and just you know, say hi. And there we go. So taking care of both of them. Yeah, I did stop that guy. Okay, cool. So, and unfortunately there's nothing at all to find in that little room over there, so we can just come over here and do our...
Use your shift to dig out their implant.
Ugly deed.
What? Yeah. You don't have a choice. It's the only way through that door.
I like how he doesn't even really, like, look at what he's doing.
Do what you gotta do in here.
It's nice little...
This place, there's a way of changing you.
I didn't have a choice. Inmates were tearing through the block. I had to seal the door. Does anyone copy?
Yes, Officer Jane.
Warden Cole? Where are you?
In my tower. Watching.
What? Why? What's happening?
The end of a long journey.
Well, gee, that wasn't very helpful, was it? Okay, so yeah, as far as I know, nothing you can do will ever let those guys out of the cages, so you're actually kind of safe. So here, that guy right there is gonna jump up at me, so I guess I'll wake him up with a shot. So yeah, I'll go ahead and use a few shots, because I noticed I have some extra. Oops. Took too long and he grabbed me. But again, yeah, that doesn't do any damage when you have the auto QT enabled. So. And especially, you know, now that I know that, it's really hard to want to, you know, do it the other way. It's like, I like taking no damage from certain attacks. It's nice. Alright, so this area down here is optional, and there are no enemies here except for one, like, little bastard, but you're going to totally avoid it. It's inside of that washing machine there. So as long as you don't open it, it won't attack you. Alright, so in here there's a bunch of goodies and a box. Not in this room, but down in this area. The showers. So we can break through these cabinets here. Wow. 3 bullets. Like, man, when I first played this, every single pickup I was getting for a long time was just 1 bullet, 1 bullet, 1 bullet. And most of the time I didn't find any. So it's quite remarkable. They're being a lot nicer to me this time. Okay, so got some more cabinets back here. 2 more bullets, jeez. Yeah, it's like, I think I'm actually gonna have to drop, yeah, I'm gonna have to drop 5 bullets. Weird. I definitely didn't have to do that the first time. I didn't even have, I had like 3 bullets like this whole time. I didn't get any ammo for a long time.
I had to fall back. There was too many. captured my entire squad. Please, you have to send someone. I don't know how long that door will hold. Get him! Oh God! No! No!
Wow, yeah, almost an entire stack. Well, I definitely want to drop that though because a single health injector is worth 50, and I think a full stack of that is 36 or something. Again, on this difficulty, so still worth more. Oop, that vent falls down. Just to spook ya. But okay, so yep, and I am at full health. For some reason, when I go through this particular spot, I always feel like there's going to be a guy that's going to attack me, but there isn't. And as far as I know, there never was, but I always get that feeling when I hit that spot. For whatever reason. So, alright, we're going to sneak in here. And I've got kind of like a weird way that I like to do this. Oh, we're going to have to drop a healing item here in order to pick up. Well, actually, wait. Oh, yeah, this is a pristine energy converter. A regular energy converter is worth the same as a health kit, so. But a pristine is double. So anyway, when you do that, and come back out, there's two guys here, and, you know, depending on where they are, I like to sneak, because every now and then, I might be able to sneak kill one or both of them. But as you can see, I'm not really that careful. Once again, oh crap. So yeah, I changed targets there, didn't mean to. But like I said, I can get a little weird with more than one enemy, and I'm trying to keep the other guy further away from me so that I'm much less likely to get, you know, sucker punched on the side by that other dude. There we go. Okay. No problem. Bam! Alright, got them both. So, even though I suppose you could just take care of these two in a minute when we're done going through the secret area. Oh, was that more ammo? Yeah. Just being too conservative with it. I just like to do it right then for some reason. I don't know. It makes me feel safer. Okay, so after we crawl through this vent, of course, this is another optional area, but at the end of it is one of the 2 secret rooms that you can find in this game with the very mysterious, I think probably unintentionally so, like secret organization that's involved with the, you know, behind the scenes with the main plot. And most of the information about it is only available in the form of text in the Final Transmission DLC, which is kind of annoying. I mean, I guess I'm glad that they put it somewhere. Isn't this inviting? But yeah, I mean, I'm sure that it is pretty well known at this point that that there was troubles developing this game, and in spite of it, I mean, as you can see, I still do enjoy it and everything, but I can still recognize that it's not perfect. So yeah, down here we had a cool little musical sting, and there's an audio log up front.
Report from here. The tower renovations are nearly complete.
And a box.
And the program. Reactivated under the supervision of Dr. Mahler. And what do you hope to achieve? Results. After decades of misguided research. Don't you see? Evolution doesn't happen in the lab. It happens in the wild.
Okay. It's the same button to drop things as it is to cancel the audio logs, so if I had tried to drop the item while the log was playing, it would have shut off the log. Didn't want to do that. So, alright, so our inventory now is almost entirely full of valuables. Can't sell any more health items, sorry, okay, yep, and those are all pristine energy converters, so... So we're pretty much out of room. But thankfully, I think we are just about to come across a reforge. So let's see. And then yeah, in this little room here that you come out in, like it helps you loop around, loop it back around to get out of here. But it's like it's curious. Again, I always remember there being an item that you can get in there, but I guess not. I guess I'm really good at like fabricating memories in this game. Ooh. I'll take care of this kind of Let's use some bullets. Sick beat. Not really. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. As I recall, I think. Yeah. We're gonna come across actually another box here.
Keep going to the back exit. I'll contact you there.
There's no more room. Patients stacked in the hall. The first case came in an hour ago, and they just keep coming. We're losing control. We have to find Mahler. Where the hell is she?
Okay, and in this box, actually not a whole lot. Nope, that works for me. Alright, that guy goes that way, it works for me too. And I'm going this way. Aha. Yeah, gotta hand it to you.
Found one of those gloves that Captain Ferris had.
That's a grip. Bastard guards love to use it on us inmates.
Yeah, I remember.
But it's good. It works on all sorts of things too. Go on, give it a go.
Yeah, transforms its color scheme to match your outfit as well. Rather handy. Okay, so over here, there is a way that you can kind of like get through this area like really quickly if you want to. But you still end up having to fight most or all of the enemies if you do it that way, so I'm just gonna do it the slower way. Like, you can break the glass and go that way, but I'm gonna go down here.
What's going on? We don't know. Just hold him. I'll get another sedative. Hurry. We've got prisoners headed this way.
Whoopee! Well, unfortunately that did not go well. I guess here they just want to show you, like, look, you can bring the fight to you. But again, kind of like with doing the heavy attack, like, doing that attack kind of knocks them away from you, and so I don't find it all that useful. So, I've been playing the Contagion difficulty, which is the other extra, like, hard difficulty mode that they added after release. And one of the interesting things about that one is they made it so that certain enemies, like these kind of like these bigger dudes here that I'm fighting right now, enemies like him and the split head spitter guys, and maybe I think whatever, but at least these guys, they drop pristine energy converters almost guaranteed when you kill them. And so even though on that, like on Contagion difficulty, like they do things like health items are actually worth 1/3 as much on that difficulty. It's not even half anymore. Like they really cut your resources down. But the general drops are better, and the fact that I shouldn't have done that. It's twitchy. That's a bad habit. But as you can see, one little mistake and I've taken pretty significant damage. Now I think there's some health and stuff over here, but yeah. Oops. And that just happened because like sometimes I just want to hit the guy rather than waiting for them to finish their attack. So, all right. So in here, I know that there's a health injector here, but there's also there's nothing in there. But I think there's some cabinets. Something. Oh, there's lockers. Oh, there we go. So some health. Oh, and more health. Awesome. So, alright, so I won't even need to
UJC printing.
use
Have
my
a
health
united
injector.
day.
So that means since there's the one on the wall over there, I'll go ahead and sell the one in my inventory, and then I'll sell all of these. But anyway, so yeah, with Contagion mode, the extra pristine energy converters that you end up getting because of all the enemies that drop them throughout the game, actually helps offset the lack of money by quite a lot. It's interesting. It was an unexpected little change, and
Please make a selection.
you know, considering how punishing that difficulty is with death, you know, it was nice that it didn't have to be all that bad. Okay, so let's see. So I've got 500. Okay, that again works pretty well because that means I can now buy the high capacity magazine for the hand cannon, and it will leave just enough money left over for me to upgrade the grip's battery.
Print's finished.
There we go.
Have a united day.
Cool. And we've still got 50 bucks. And this stuff, obviously. Okay, so I'm down to 8 extra rounds. Oh, and I need to reload it, because when you buy the magazine upgrade, it doesn't fill your gun. So now I've got 4 extra rounds. Okay, good. That's about what I'm used to on this difficulty. And, yeah, that should cover it. I'll hang on to the grip battery, because, I think not too far off I'll be able to make some pretty good use of it. There are some enemies that you can just kind of instantly kill or take care of much more effectively if you have a few extra grip batteries in a few places. So we're gonna try and see if we can make that happen. I kind of think of this as like the Outlast room. It's the only room like this in the game.
Jacob! You made it! I'm gonna open up the maintenance elevator. That'll get you up here, yeah?
Yeah, thanks. And by the way, nothing weird's going on.
I'll give you anything, whatever you want. But we don't want anything from you. We're just having fun.
Whoa. Yep. Can't do anything with that. I can sneak into this ominous misty passage.
Get inside. I can drive it from here.
You sure about that?
Gonna lower you down nice and easy.
Brakes don't look too good. Elias!
I'm trying. One of the motors shorted out when I transferred power.
Stop the cab! Stop it! Elias!
The system's not responding. You've got to do it manually.
What? How?
Just jam something into the brake.
That's manual, alright.
Come on, you son of a bitch!
Jacob, you still with me?
Well, not completely splattered.
I need to figure out why this system's acting up.
So I think
Reset
it
the
worked.
power down there and get to the other elevator. You're nearly here.
Another elevator. Can't wait.
Okay, so right away, like, this is definitely one of the things that that needed some improvement. But these, I don't even know what to call them. These like pod creatures. There's one right there. It's they you know, they pop out and they grab onto you and they try to drag you in, and then again, if you have the autocomplete QTE thing enabled like I do, it will complete... Oh yeah, there's going to be a fight here. It'll complete the escape sequence as quickly as possible, but you will still take damage. And the problem with those guys is that they don't make like any sound. They don't look different enough from the other like pods that are all over the place. You know, most of which are completely harmless. I mean, if you blow up and have like the little guys in them, but it's just not something that I think the average player is going to be able to anticipate very well. So, I mean, I'll probably get grabbed at least once by one of these stupid things, but I do remember this one right there again. So it's like, I remember where probably most of them are. And, yeah, they should have done something, because, man, these are just so obnoxious. It's just really annoying to have an enemy that just, you know, like, that just hurts you and you can't do anything about it. Except I seem to be getting more than I was the first time. I picked up 3 more ammo just a little bit ago, which, again, seems like a windfall to me. Alright. So, I've only got 3 extra, so yeah, let's be careful. Okay, so the next one's right there. And okay, so that takes care of all of those things in this area. Hooray. Okay, now I'm just sort of remembering the part around the corner can get a little crazy, although there's all these spiked walls here, and I just kind of thought maybe there's some way I can make use of those. I don't know. You come over here, this guy's gonna show up, and I'm just gonna toss him right in there. Sometimes his body will bounce back, so you can loot it. Not this time. I think it might depend on exactly where I end up throwing it. But, okay, so got a bit of ammo. Okay. Just like, ah, damn it, man. Again, I am just so good at kicking the cord out of my freaking headset. I hate doing that. Sorry, just a second. Put it back. There we go. All right. Very good. Okay. Sheesh. Sheesh McGeesh. Okay, let's see where the heck am I? God, I'll turn around. Okay, so let's see. There's another health thing right there. We'll save that until... Well, actually, no. Now's probably a good time to get it. So there's a bunch of guys that are going to come out and fight over there. Like I said, maybe I can, like... Oh, whoa. I did get it. Sorry. There we go. Okay, so didn't drop anything. So let's see. Well, there's more enemies. Are they gonna come over here? Maybe. Nope. I already used my battery too. So. Oh well, I got one of them. Stop trying to kiss me. I don't love you anymore. So the spit, you know, at least the spit doesn't hurt you as much as like a full melee hit. Now I can't stop using ammo. Definitely save it if I was pretty safe with this one. Where they only have one attack at a time. Okay, dropped ammo. That's the worst thing. Like those big guys, you want them to drop either... What? Just those two? Oh, okay. But there should be more. Interesting. So I only alerted the big guys. Yeah, I did that slightly differently than what I've done in the past. And that's interesting how that guy didn't become a level team. I want to see if I can hit this guy from the steps. Well, whatever, that works. So a lot of times when you're done getting out of a melee animation, you can, it's fairly safe to just, if you know there's a guy right next to you, to just like immediately launch right out of that attack into another one. Because sometimes they'll be trying to do the same. But, okay. All good. Cool. Okay, so now in this area, okay, here's the first curious thing. It's like in my library of false memories, I guess. It's like I could have sworn that when you get the gate fuse, if you come back here to this little optional area, which I probably shouldn't even bother with, but it's like, I don't know. Just, again, in the interest of getting maximum resources, I'm just being very pedantic about it, but I seem to remember getting attacked by, like, a new enemy that shows up when you come back, but, again, I don't think that actually happens, so. Works for me. Okay, so the reason why coming back here, at least on this difficulty, isn't that great. Oh, there is an energy converter or something. Okay, good. That's good enough. Is that right here? That's the schematic for the skunk gun, which is probably, you know, out of all the weapons that you have to buy, it might be the single best weapon. I'm kind of partial to the assault rifle, but the skunk gun is really good. But again, because we can't really afford it, and we certainly can't afford the gun itself. It costs a lot of money, and the upgrades, you know, cost like the upgrade prices. Well, I'm sort of faltering because like the upgrade prices in this game are actually fairly cheap overall. Like the ones at the end of the tree are kind of crazy, but like especially the ones that do the alt fire modes. But I never even use those, so I just generally consider. You know, the weapon to be maxed out if you have everything but the very expensive alt-fire modes. So. Alright. Oh, don't know what I was looking for, but it ain't there. Alright, up we go to the shoe.
Look at the size of that thing. Elias, I'm in the elevator. I see the shoe. Elias, you there?
So yeah, here's the area where actually I think I would have liked to have held onto that battery.
Elias, can you hear me?
I didn't actually intend to use it before, but it's like I always kind of forget how fast you blow through grip energy.
Sorry for not responding. This thing's found a way inside here.
See, he's fine.
Tearing up the place.
Can we still get to the shoe?
Yeah, but it's on emergency power, so I'll need to stay here and run a manual override. Don't worry. I can get you over there. I'm activating the gondola right now. We'll carry you across.
Alright, but before we hit that gondola, we're gonna hit this reforge down here. So at least, as long as your grip is charged up here, though, we can do a little something. Now, actually, you know, it might, if I really needed the money and you know, I think I will do this, because there are, I think, 4 health injectors in the next room. It's kind of nuts. So, if I go ahead and sell these these 2 health injectors. That'll give me just enough money to upgrade the velocity. Now, the velocity is one of those things where, you know, it's not super essential, but I don't know. I mean, the minimum one, it's only 300 credits, so it's pretty cheap again. Like a lot of the early upgrades. And it just helps you not miss your shots. So here, what we want to do is the door's going to open. There's going to be guys. If you grip them and grab them and just drag them a little ways forward. Oh, there we go. I did it perfectly. They just kind of die. Oh no! Darn it! I didn't get him close enough. He was stuck on something. All right, but I got the 2 big guys. And that's good, because in a minute, you know, I'll be able to loot them. Actually, I think I healed him. I knocked his arm off. That's good enough.
Right. Now you'll need to find a way to turn the power back on in there.
Got it! Alright, cool. So, okay, good. I was gonna say, please don't say the bodies are inside. Cool, so you can still loot them, just barely. That one didn't have anything. Lame. Okay. But, alright, so I'm totally out of grip energy again, which kind of sucks. It's not going to recharge in time for this fight here, so we'll go ahead and just use this one grip battery. Usually I have a little bit left over, but yeah, I was having trouble grabbing that one guy. Okay, so my inventory is pretty empty as well, so... Alright, we're going to grab all the crap we can in here. Like I said, there's a whole bunch of health injectors in here, so... And we're going to want these 2 grip batteries on the ground as well. Okay, yeah, so actually I think it's just the 3, not 4, but 3 health injectors in here. So that's quite a lot. Let's grab this last one here. And now that I got the 2 gate fuses, we'll throw them in here. And here. On our way.
The door won't open until the power finishes cycling up. Get ready for a fight.
Oh, yeah, now that particular chip that you can extract right there is really bizarre. Because as you saw, like, it didn't prompt me about there being, or didn't start playing an audio log because there isn't one. It's just like, it's just like this weird thing about, like, it's like a tiny bit of text and you can just see like basic data about this like crazed inmate, and it's just like, this guy was a real problem. Okay, it's a very bizarre addition. I just really wonder, like, why is that even there? There we go. Okay, so ideally, when using these machines to fight the enemies, some of these seem to have a better chance of not completely obliterating the body, so you can loot it. But again, I haven't worked out like a completely perfect strategy on how to do it. In and out of it. Okay. We're all kind of getting knocked down. Who knows what's going on in here anymore? I'll have to check it out in a second. Okay, 15. But so there's going to be another split head guy. Usually I like to save a little bit of grip batteries for that, but not this time. Let's see if I can. Very careful. No. Hey. I was looking for that guy. Yeah, so these vertical ones I think have slightly better chances of not chewing up the bodies completely.
Look for the control room.
Can't
You'll need to
grab bodies in
rotate the
this one.
structure to reach the cell.
Okay, so, alright, so in this next room there's going to be a guy that's like crawling towards you, and one of the kind of neat things is that every enemy that's crawling like this in the entire game, regardless of what they look like, will die in one hit. So as long as, and if you do just a standard melee attack, you'll actually do one that hits them on the ground, so
The choice
you
is
don't have to do
yours.
anything special. Actually, just a second, I just remember there's this over here. Another energy converter. And I'm gonna go ahead and just use one health injector. Oh, that actually topped me off. Okay, good. I think that was the spit, the damage I've taken from just one hit from those spitting dudes. Alright, so 170 bucks isn't really enough to get anything. But that's fine, we don't really need anything at the moment. We just need to hit this.
Okay, I did it. Now get to the control panel so you can open that cell.
On my way.
Yep. Okay. Alright, so down in this area, let's see. I don't have any more batteries, okay, but I'm fully charged. So what I like to do in this area is that there's two like smaller enemies and one of the spitter guys. So what I like to do is just fling off the two smaller enemies and then fight the spitter so that I can get his drop. So yeah, it's like whatever that guy has, don't care. Then a guy that's covered in fire is gonna pop out. There we go, just like that. Now I can fight you in peace. I should not fight him near the gaps, but it doesn't fall off. And again, we're going to save ammo, which is very easy to do when fighting these guys. Yeah, oh, another thing is, man, I can't wait until I get the block break. It's just really nice to when it's really nice when they can't block your attacks anymore, and you just break their arm instead, and you continue the combo. Cool. 3 more bullets. Alright, let's find out this mysterious person, whoever it could be.
Good. I'll be right there.
Elias, are you sure this is the right one? Get me out of here!
Yeah, what do you know?
What the hell is going on?
Did you know it was her? Is this who we're looking for?
Yeah, look, I just knew it was someone who could help us,
And
right?
why would I help you?
Well, look, I've been here forever. Right, I've got all the information on this place, and I can get us to the hangar. Right, and you can call down a shuttle, and he can fly it out. Look, we can do this. We just got to stick together, all right?
Thanks. I'll take my chances. A word of advice, though? Don't trust him. He's not what he seems.
Yes, this game actually...
I swear, Jacob, I had no idea who she was.
I thought you knew everything about this place.
Yeah, I thought I did too.
So what now?
Now you're trapped in there until the cell docks, which means I can get on the tram, but you can't.
Figures.
Look, it's okay. I need you to go to waste processing, all right? Contact me once you're there.
Data transfer complete.
Wait, the hell is that?
It's just a little something to help you out. Just trust in the plan, yeah? I'll see you soon.
Woo. Guess that's one way out of this place. All right. Oh gosh, sorry. I've got to. Just a second here. I've got to change one thing. I just realized. Turn that down, please. Okay, and da 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 da. Okay, there we go. Alright. Now, go fight this guy in this lovely, cramped little space. Okay, now there's a little gap that we can squeeze through, and I don't want to... excuse me, I don't want to accidentally end up going through it and fighting this guy, so... Try to position myself so that I won't. Cool. Off we go.
Call in a tram now. You're gonna have to sneak out the way you came in. Look for a vent in the far corner.
that line always reads to me as a little awkward because he you know, Jacob doesn't acknowledge Elias and Elias doesn't acknowledge Jacob. He just starts talking and he doesn't even look at him, you know. And so when I first played this game, I thought that Elias was talking to someone else or something. So yes, right here it's another one of these damn pod monster things. So again, without having played the game before, like, I just don't imagine most people noticing a single one of those things before they get grabbed. So they're pretty annoying. It's like, yeah, even when you know where they are, sometimes I've gotten grabbed by them because you can kind of get like knocked into their range or whatever. In fact, like, yeah, right here is one of those points that get kind of annoying. So first of all, yeah, there's a bunch of these little jerks. So several are going to pop out of that vent. So okay, so if this animation plays, I think that doesn't hurt you, but it's like I'm moving backwards because I'm trying to block when they jump at me. Yeah, like that. That does hurt you, of course. Thankfully, it's not very much, but I want to do that because, yeah, around the corner here is again another one of those damn pod things. There we go. And yeah, like these things like jumping on you can actually the camera can sometimes get a little wonky and whatever. Like I've been grabbed coming out of that before, so I just like to take care of it, and of course I don't want to have to shoot them either. So I just take a little bit of damage by trying to block all of them when they attack me, because then they go poof. Okay. Down this ladder. Okay, guy's gonna attack me. Since I'm ready for it, I heard you coming. Almost attacked him too early again. Yeah, it's really tempting. There we go. One arm. So easier to manage. Okay, cool. So they're not taking like they're not taking too long to fight. Like their health isn't too high just yet. And so I'm thinking that yes. Oh right.
Listen clearly, Jacob. That vent in the far corner will get you to waste processing.
So sneaking around this guy is possible here, but it's kind of tough. Pretty sure I messed it up, so I didn't even really try there, but... Ah, well. Let's go ahead and beat him up. So, okay, so right here, it's definitely important to have saved some ammo, because we really want to be able to take out this robot who is patrolling the area around the corner, because when you kill it, it drops a decoder, which is one of the most valuable things that you can sell at the Reforge. So there he is. I don't know if it can shoot you, you know, like through this little gap here or anything like that. I do know that it can see you, and you know, I tend to play pretty fast and loose here because I know I can always get away. But... Okay, so it should be a checkpoint right there. Okay, so on his little patrol route, I like to use this for cover here, and without the damage upgrade in the hand cannon, it's gonna take maybe 6-7 shots. Let's see. Just make sure to hide, because this thing will kill you in one hit.
Critical failure detect.
So that was 8, I think? Yeah, something like that. But, alright, yeah, so you definitely want to save as many shots as you can. I do know that there's a couple of random pickups in here, so if you're lucky, one of these will be ammo. Doesn't look like it was for me, but again, if you stomp him, there we go. Get our decoder. Awesome. So interesting. I thought over here, because I've always seen this be hand cannon ammo right there. I thought that was a guaranteed hand cannon, but hand cannon ammo. But this time it was just credits, so that sucks. Alright, so right over here this guy comes and attacks you, but we can just slip right on past him and go in here.
I made it to the tram. Contact me when you get to the checkpoint.
You know, since the amount of money that you get for fighting most of the regular guys is just, you know, very, very low, there are some enemies that I'm just going to go ahead and skip where it's trivial to do so, like there.
One last thing. There's a trap in there to keep inmates from sneaking out.
Say what now?
Yeah, it's so funny. It's like, it's to keep inmates from sneaking in, he says, but this trap, like, looks like it was, you know, like, it looked kind of homemade and extremely brutal. It's like pretty funny to think of, like, this being like an official corporate trap. Just like, and it would do exactly like what you're gonna see it do to some enemies. It would just like rip you apart, like blood, like so much like blood and gore spraying everywhere. Anyway, all right. So I like to run up just a little bit like that, and get myself killed, because yeah, I'm standing in that spot. I just realized that I was kind of hung up on the corner there, so oops. That's okay. We'll just restart right around the corner again. There we are.
One last thing. There's a trap in there to keep inmates from sneaking out.
What, say what now?
Yeah, Elias is really good at giving you, like, all the information you need except for, like, the one key bit of it right at the end that would kind of tie everything together. He's really good at omitting just that part. Okay, so I'm gonna do this again. Get these 2 boxes. Ooh, I think that's like a much better drop than I got last time. So hopefully I won't kill myself this time. Hooray. Alright, so let's try this again. So you run up a little ways here, and you want to run back into some alcove. And if you go far enough, 2 guys will spawn. And then you kind of follow it on the way back. 3rd guy's going to pop up here. Run back into the alcove. There we go. And now that he's splattered, you can loot the bodies, but you just kind of do it the speedy way. Just like that.
made it. I'm at the checkpoint.
Good. Now get to the window. Tell us what you see.
Will do, Buckaroo.
That's one hell of a view.
Yeah, you got the hell part right, bruh. It's a big storm blowing in. You don't want to get caught in the middle of that.
Yeah, I see it. I got eyes on the hangar, too.
Yeah, that's our ticket out of here.
Yeah, I ran plenty of jobs out of that place. Feels like a lifetime ago.
We will get you back to that life. You just gotta stick to the plan. Which means you need to get your ass to the Habitat Dome.
Well, how the hell am I supposed to get there?
Look, no one said this would be easy. But trust, I got your back.
What is that supposed to mean?
I used to work down there, collecting research, you might say. I made some recordings. The software I uploaded to your core will trigger them when you get close. Just follow them and you will get to the dome.
Then what?
I'll pick you up at the tram station. Easy peasy.
Alright. I'll be in touch.
No, you won't. You're going underground, man. No signal till you reach the dome.
Oh, that figures. Is there anything else you haven't told me?
Look, just get a move on, yeah? There should be a hatch nearby. And, good luck, Jacob.
Yeah, you too.
Well, once again, he does kind of omit certain things. But, I mean, I get it, you know. Works well for dramatic purposes. It's just kind of funny. Anything else? No. Nothing I can think of, really. Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Okay. Chapter 4. So I'm not sure exactly how far I'm gonna end up going tonight. I got kind of a late start and didn't want to go too late into the night here, but I think there'll be a good place somewhere probably in this chapter to kind of wrap things up for now. But then I'll keep going. I hope tomorrow. Okay, so down in this area, yep, you're gonna be pretty full on stuff, and again to keep
the choice is yours.
To keep on top of your inventory, so that you don't completely run out of room and stuff. There's something that I'd recommend doing here in this part, even though it does involve doing a little bit of backtracking. So, yeah, the first thing we do, of course, is just sell everything to make some room, and then we're going to be coming back and selling a couple of more things here. Because down in this area, there's a goodie box and a pickup. I think it's another pristine energy converter for sure. And then inside the box, I'm not sure if anything inside the boxes is guaranteed, but hopefully we'll get another, you know, pristine energy converter. A couple of those.
Finally got transferred to West Processing, but this place is a shithole. Rumor has it though, there's a way out from here. The main line that comes off of Tank 6 goes all the way to the dome. That red pipe. That train is right down to it. I just need to follow it back.
So it's funny, he kind of like mentions this red pipe and then the thing says follow the red pipe, but the red pipe is actually pretty hard to see right here. And then, you know, on top of that, it's also impossible not to follow the red pipe. So it all works out anyway. Alright, so we're gonna do this here now. I think if you put this, and we'll see what happens, but if you put this crate here in certain places, that after we come back from running back to the shop here, which is what I'm going to do now, having grabbed those things, sometimes that box will reset and be back covering the exit to that area. It seems like there's certain places where if you put it, it'll do that, and I'd like to remember, you know, if there's a way to predict that behavior, I'd like to know what that is, but I haven't quite figured it out yet. So we'll see if it's stayed put when we come back. And who knows, maybe it'll be totally random. Maybe there's nothing you can do. Okay.
online.
Alright, so. Oh, I got an extra grip battery too. I don't think it's worth selling it really, but of course I will drop grip batteries if I need to get more valuable items. So, but it's good to know it's there. So, oops, $723.
Have a united day.
So of course that is enough for the damage upgrade. So here's the real question. Oh yeah. I think actually though the next most important thing, because I want to get the damage upgrade for the stun baton before the enemies start getting too much more health, because then I think we're really gonna feel it. So since we're really close to that 900 credits we need for the first damage upgrade, which is huge. I mean, according to the bar anyway, it seems like it doubles the amount of damage that you do, and it certainly feels that way. So we're just gonna soldier on, and until we get 900. But yeah, so even though it's a bit of a drag here running back, I think it's still a good idea because again, it maximizes your available inventory space, which is kind of like one of the most important things. Look at the box; it stayed. Yeah, like especially early in the game, the size of your inventory is going to be the main limiting factor in how much money you can accumulate. So, always want to do whatever we can to free up as much space as possible. Okay, so like I said, pipe. Following it, whether we want to or not. Goodness knows what that was. I mean, besides loud. So, I kind of like this place. I mean, it's obviously like this, it's like where a bunch of sewage material and stuff ends up, and then they've got these big, stirring things spinning around here to break up the material. It's kind of, it's a, oh damn, I got too excited. Bad habit. Gotta be patient with this game. You gotta let the enemies have their way. So one pretty decent way to manage your inventory or your ammo with this is if you want to use shots but not too many, you can try to just use shots until the enemies lose one of their arms, and then do the rest of the fight normally. Okay, so it looks like I'm missing 3 pips of health. That's not too bad. That's still in the good range. Although, yeah, later, when enemies can mutate, when they're in their mutated form, before you get the suit, I think they pretty much are just gonna always one-shot you. They do so much damage. Like I think even if you have full health, you'll still die in one hit, or maybe I don't know. Because certainly later, when you do have the suit, which increases your health and armor, it says, you certainly can take a lot more damage. But even then, you can only barely survive a hit by a mutated enemy. As long as if you have full health first. Otherwise, yeah, and even then, some of the bigger enemies, I don't think you can survive at all. So it just turns into one of those things where, yeah, you really don't want to make mistakes. So right over here, there's this convenient spike wall to just take care of this lone enemy that's over here. And this way is technically optional, but we can grab a couple of extra items. Stab military.
Where am I going?
Yeah, I like that he says that. And
it's now approximately 3 hours post-release. The rate of evolution is staggering. Organic camouflage, biophagic...
Entry 21C. Guards on rotation. We'll make this quick. Supply base to tank 6. I can't see the access. I've got to find a way inside.
Yep, we just want to find our way in there. Anything else in there? Nope. So now I've got 3 crypt batteries. That's too many. So we'll definitely be getting rid of those. there's our friend, the red pipe again. Okay. This room. Okay, so here, this is kind of interesting, the way that this fight works out. So first we're going to grab this gate fuse, then when we come over here we're going to be ambushed by the invisible guys. Now this exact attack right here, again, doesn't hurt you. And then he should just try to run away like that, yep. And when that happens, I think as long as you're swift in getting out of here, or perhaps just in general, I'm not totally sure. But whatever, as long as you get out of here quick, he won't be back, so it won't be an issue. This guy, of course, will show up. Oh, I just remembered, isn't there a spike bomb over here somewhere? Or something? No? For some reason I'm really doing. Oh well. Ah! Get off of me. Alright, don't do that. Gotta run up to him after he tries to give you the kiss. That was a miss in the mouth. That was. Just getting a little tired of that.
Power goes out and the door won't open. Typical UJC construction. Looks like it's cross-wired. Draws extra power. That's why it needs 2 fuse boxes. Wait, what the hell was that?
Okay.
I need to keep following that red pipe.
Yep. No, we will.
Personal log, Dr. Caitlin Marler. Arrived at Black Iron today. Met Cole for the first time. He's authorized me to restart the program.
Was it this
It's
one?
now approximately 3 hours post-release. The rate of evolution is staggering. Organic camouflage, biophagic secretions. As if it's adapting to the environment, or adapting the environment to itself. Damn you, Cole. What have you done?
Well, this is very interesting, but damn you! So, yeah, I guess I should say that this is yet another little option where you can kind of, rather than following the red pipe directly, you can follow this little path around the side to get another hidden box. And, let's see, I think... Yeah, I was hoping that there would be... Oh, geez. These almost always, these overhead bins, they almost always seem to have health in them, but... Not this time. Yeah, whether you need it or not. So, okay. Okay, and here's another thing, like... maybe there's some way around it, I don't know. But I mean, besides what I'm right about to do. But I have noticed... like on some of my playthroughs, only recently, it's very strange, but when I open up crates sometimes, a weird thing happens where it's like, the game will think that I have picked something up and also have not picked it up at the same time. So what happens is the object is not in my inventory and still sitting in the box, but the prompt to pick it up is gone. So, and that it seems to happen if you have some of the same object like in your inventory. So, you know, if you have like a pristine energy converter and there is a pristine energy converter in the box, it's like sometimes it'll just like eat your ability to pick it up. And so, like the only way I can think of to avoid that is to just, where possible, free up your inventory up to 4 slots if you want to be absolutely sure. over here, outside of this little guy right here that I'm dealing with, there actually, yeah, there's not anything here that's gonna attack me, thankfully. Even though there's something kind of like swimming through the goo. Whatever that is, it, you know, minds its own business, and we're happy with that. So instead, we're gonna come over here and just, spin this wheel, or this, valve handle here, and that gives us a little sneaky entrance into this room here, which is, otherwise locked from the inside. And there's actually another reforge in here. The reforges, like where they're placed, is pretty inconsistent. It's definitely one of the less great things about this game, unfortunately. So it's like sometimes there's not enough, and then sometimes there's plenty, and sometimes there's way too many. Oh, cool! So we just hit that 900 credit threshold, and so I am going to go ahead and buy that damage upgrade. Okay, so now, so of course when we go and turn the valve handle in this room, the room's going to get filled with a bunch of the little guys. So I found that they have kind of like large hitboxes that prevent you from running, like you can't like just run straight on top of them. So I found that if you kind of run straight forward here and to the right a little bit, you'll kind of avoid the ones that are appearing right in front of you. Ooh. And then, okay, good. That animation, I'm pretty sure means like that you're not going to take any damage. So you want to get down here. They will follow you into the goop. So yeah, we're just going to get out of there to make it so we don't have to spend a bunch of health blocking them and getting rid of them, and also don't use ammo. Ah, yes. Then over here there's another health injector. It's tempting to use it. I might. We'll see. We'll see how my space works out. But we'll definitely take it for now. Oh. Stay crouching so we can go over here. Let's see. Ah, this room. Okay. So I think I want to get through, like, this little part at least. Ah, yes, okay. So to do this room most safely without it turning into total chaos, we don't want to move too far forward out there. I'm just gonna mess up it, but I think we're okay. So let's see if I can get better okay. Messed up a dodge there. So, I'm gonna go ahead and heal myself. That's alright. We will survive. Okay, so here comes another guy or two. Okay, so there's gonna be the spitting dude and this guy. Okay, spit hurt. That's it just sort of occurred to me, maybe I should fight this way. None of that. See, like right here, the other guy's gonna probably try to fight me up. And that's spit on him. Damn, good thing I healed. I'd be dead as a bird. So I think we'll be okay still. I should have shot him. Yeah, I'm just sort of trying to make sure I don't die here. Really want to fight. Because like the main reason why is that if you're fighting the other guy, you can see, he will still try to like spit on you while you're fighting another enemy. Jesus, man. What? 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 Well, that was really weird. I don't even really know what happened there. We'll have to check the tape. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure that there's a checkpoint at the beginning of that room. Yep. Before I got hit even, so let's see if I can do this a little bit better. Come down here. Get on the other side of me. There we go. There we go. So this area right here is probably I think it's the last major fight before the enemies get the ability to evolve. So okay, so this time I'm just gonna shoot you. What the? Holy moly! Oh, maybe I shouldn't have skipped the death scene. Oh well. Just habit. Jeez, though, yeah, it's like somehow it got a hit in on me, and then like it immediately followed it up. Like I do know that if your health is too low around certain enemies, it seems like them just initiating an attack, regardless of whether you're dodging or blocking or anything, will just kill you. It's like you don't even get a chance to block anymore. Okay, so let's try again. Normally this room doesn't go that bad with me. Like, that was weird, because like I was really surprised. Oh, nice. I was really surprised to see that my shots didn't like stagger the guy at all. Usually they do. Again, only the first shot staggered him. That was very weird. Alright, but still did damage to her and shit. Ah, see that guy's stuck up on me. I hate that. Alright. So, like a sucker punch, at least that's what I call it, like, where, you know, another enemy kind of like hits you like that, but in this case, it's like if they hit you in the back, which I think is where that hit landed, or something like that, it's simpler than that. Anyway, you take much, much less damage, which is great. Did I pick that up already? I guess I must have. Wait, there's totally supposed to be pickups here. Okay, so I'm positive that there are pickups here, and they're just gone this time. So yeah, like I said, I think there's just a chance for even the static pickups to disappear when you're playing on this mode. Awesome. Alright, so when you're coming over here though, make sure you have at least a little bit of grip energy. Found that out the hard way. How much room do I have? 2 slots. Again, hopefully that weird bug won't manifest, but because what we want is as soon as we pick up whatever's in here, we want to turn around, grab this thing, and we want to hit the far away, the spitter, and whatever, the other guy that's right next to him. So now, yeah, like if you're fighting with a spitter behind you, like I was, you can kind of try to line up the enemy so that it'll just hit, it'll block the shots. And they definitely do take damage from it, so works out pretty well. Okay. Nice. Alright. Good. Alright. At least I'm getting a decent amount of those. Now I'm just double checking that didn't leave anything in there. Alright, cool. Let's see, so yeah, I took care of that guy. Didn't check him yet, I don't think. Or this guy. Oh. And either I checked him or they got nothing. So, what was that? 14? Yeah. Okay. No problem. So, again, that crate is technically optional, but I'm going for all the ones that aren't too bad to deal with. Now, okay, so we're going to be dealing with a few more dudes. I'm just going to use my grip here to toss them over the edge. Pretty good. I thought you could try to knock them over the edge. Oh, why did I do that again? Overzealous. Should be using my hand. So once again here we want to not go too far forward. Hopefully one or more of these guys will drop some health. Health drops are very rare, but they happen. I do have 3 heals, you know, just in the interest of not having to go back. I'll try to heal myself up a little bit. Okay, so when we go around the corner here, a spitter guy's going to show up, but then they also cheekily drop another guy in here after I'm sort of hoping I could land on the edge, but okay. I just ended up shooting that guy to synthesize his thing to make sure he doesn't get me with the spit. Eat that guy. Watch the spit again. Getting close. Right, there we go. And this is the last guy in this area. First you're watching ability. But you can see, like, yeah, even with that, you know, damage upgrade applied, it's like, yeah, I think right around now, again, like, because here the guys are going to start mutating, this is the area where, you know, they start getting more health, so it's definitely good to get that damage up there. Get it. Almost got him. So, one thing I definitely, one thing I learned when I played this though is that if you happen to, like, if you happen to have dropped like valuables in here, because you couldn't carry all of them, you can actually run all the way to the reforge that's in this area and then back to collect the extra goodies. That door right there does not lock until you know, go further into this section. So, okay, so we're almost out of here. Yep.
This is 21E. I think I found a way to reach the dome. Just got a train and a tank. Yeah, then up the ladder to the access hatch. Yes, sir. Just wrapping up. What? First, I've got to nick the console code off that.
Yep. Okay, so in here though, I'm pretty sure of this at this point. There are 3. Just checking my inventory again. Okay, right. There are 3 guaranteed drops of hand cannon ammo, and they're always 6. No matter what difficulty you're playing. Pretty handy. So we're going to go ahead and grab all of those. These 3 drops here. And there are quite a few, actually, health injectors in this area. So we're going to be selling most of them. And there's also an optional area that we want to get to. So I think I'm going to complete all that, get through this next little bit. And then that'll be a good stopping place for me tonight.
Please make a selection.
But okay, so again, just in the interest of money, let's do sell our extra ammo. We're gonna sell all of our health, and that I'm gonna keep the grip battery. And just check these things here. Sometimes you can find another grip battery. Okay. This health injector here. And then in this little room here are more goodies. So I'm gonna take the credits. the health injector, got another one, and an energy converter. Okay. There are actually 2 more health injectors that we can get in this area.
UJC printing
So
for all your needs.
we are going to sell both of those health injectors again, and this energy converter. Okay. So this way right here, that's the way forward. So rather than doing that, we're going to go do the optional area now. And it's good to go to this optional area with as much free space as possible, depending on what the random items that you get from over here. Like you can end up with, you can end up running out of room really fast. So, start by breaking into this access panel here. Gonna run around the corner. This guy's just gonna run away, so we don't need to deal with him. Here's another health injector. Okay, we're gonna go through here, grab these gate keys, run it right over to this other door that wants a gate keys, head on in, and get, I don't know, decontaminated or whatever. Oh, that's this middle locker here never opens, so don't worry about that. And in this room, there's plenty of goodies. To the right, we've got these random goodies. Then immediately opposite that, there's a cabinet with more goodies. And around the corner here, there's another cabinet with more goodies. Then underneath this broken door is our goodie box. So, let's see how lucky we are. Oh, not bad. Pristine energy converter and lots of money. I'd kind of rather have that than too much ammo. Oh, and of course, an audio log.
Adams, if you get this, I'm heading for the dome. They've sounded the evacuation. I found Kaylin, but had to leave her behind. She was catatonic in some kind of cocoon. I'm going to try and contact Mahler. Maybe she can still save us. If you find this, just get the hell out of here.
Okay, moving the gate fuse back. Now we're going to be attacked by a couple of guys here. So, since we're about to do a fight that, again, it shouldn't be a big deal, but I've definitely had weird things happen where it goes badly really quickly, so we're going to just try to... Oops. Avoid needing to use more health injectors. Oh wow, see that guy's trying to get me, but thankfully you are in fact invulnerable while doing one of those executions. Oh, I think I used too much ammo. I know I had an extra shot, but it kind of nuts and used like 3 extra shots. Oh well. Oh. Do I still have... No, actually that's exactly how much I needed to use. Interesting. Alright, I guess I miscounted. It is a little late. I think I'm just kind of tired and not quite remembering everything as sharply as I normally would. But oh well. We're almost to where I wanted to get to. So, all right. So that area is now fully looted, and and those are the last fights that we're gonna do. That were, except for there's like a couple of enemies that we'll deal with actually near the end of the game that I've noticed that don't transform, but for the most part every enemy that we face from now on will. Okay, I'm gonna grab this last health injector. So now having fully looted this place, I'll go sell just one more health injector.
UJC printing.
Keep one on me,
Have a
please.
united day.
And this pristine energy converter. Alright, 680. Okay, so... Okay, so now the question is, do I want to get the damage upgrade for the hand cannon, which is very nice, or save it and get the block break? think that is definitely one or the other. I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, it sure like works out numerically. The numbers look nice for this one. You know, I think weirdly, you know, actually, crap. Okay, you know what? Let's just try it. Let's get the damage upgrade because I was thinking that I think as it's gonna turn out coming up here soon. Oh yeah, well, the one thing is that as soon as enemies start to transform, you might as well forget about being able to shoot the tentacles and stopping them. They transform so quickly that most of the time I found you just can't do it. So I just got used to fighting everything fully transformed. That animation's a little weird. I mean, I guess it's supposed to indicate that the guy's awake. It's just the first time I saw the game, I wasn't quite sure what that was supposed to indicate. Alright, so of course he transforms. So let's go ahead and alright, cool. So I got rid of one of his arms. Again, these guys, I'm pretty sure right now, yeah, if this guy were to hit me, it would either kill me outright or take me down to 1 health. So they're pretty damn strong in their transformed state. Alright. Got that stuff, and finally let's get the code. I don't know if that was the end of the log or if it got cut off. Anyway, so if we go through here, as you can see, I'm sneaking. This usually doesn't work that great, but yeah, 'cause that one guy sees me. But if I can just get over to him quickly enough, you can usually sneak kill that dude. Take care of these guys once again. Okay, so he's transforming. I'm just gonna let him do that. That's why I waited a second. Because I'm pretty sure when they transform, they just kind of get like a whole bunch of health, maybe all their health back, maybe a new health bar. I'm not totally sure, but I do know that it just seems like it's a bad idea to try to do a whole bunch of damage to them before they transform unless you can stop them. And on any other difficulty, even Contagion mode, it's plausible sometimes to stop them from transforming, but on this difficulty, hell no. I died a lot trying, so. Alright, so, finally done with that. Let's go ahead and do this purge cycle.
Purge cycle initiated. Here we go.
Yep.
Purge cycle.
So this is the part with the first proper fight against these. Yeah, the invisible sneaky dudes. So, thankfully, during this part, there's actually only 3 of them that you need to fight. And the way I like to do it is I like to stand, like, right here in this particular corner, because it's really hard to get ambushed here. And the way we're going to handle this, yeah, it just kind of runs right up to you. You can just drop it right over the edge. And so, like I said, there's 3 of them. I'm pretty sure that should kill it. There's a few places in the game where enemies can actually land on like lower platforms and get back to you. It's quite obnoxious. Oh, yeah, I got a battery though. Got that one off. That's two. There's a third one. I don't have another battery, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to get this one over the edge. So we're just gonna have to fight it normally. So that's fine. So what you want to do again is hopefully you'll see it come in like this, and then just dodge, and then immediately attack. They're really oh yeah, bat bite. Aye. Okay, does a lot of damage. Yeah, that was pretty too bad. It's like 3 pips or whatever. But yeah, that's the worst counterattack they can do. It's a bit random how they're gonna react, but whatever, it worked out. So I definitely like flinging them over the edge because sometimes you can get really unlucky and they can do that little jab attack really fast multiple times in a row and just kill you. So that can be kind of annoying. So yeah, no, just having had all these problems in the past, I'm just remembering the things that I did to mitigate most of the problems whenever and wherever I can find them. All right. So I think after this next little sequence is where I'm gonna sign off for the night. Good little I always like to do that, you know, like if I'm gonna stream something, I like to have something interesting or exciting or something happen right at the end of it where possible. Yeah. I always kind of hope that hand would like eventually just kind of like fall down and go flop, but alas, it does not happen.
Stinks. I guess I'm going this way.
Yep.
Pressure check complete. Releasing gate valve.
Releasing gate valve.
Yeah. What was that about Elias not telling me everything? Oh crap. It would definitely be pretty scary, like even without like these, kind of gamey obstacles in the way here. Even without that, like yeah, just in rushing water that's probably not clean and ow, yeah, that sucks. Hitting the side does damage. Oof, I did that really sucks. Ideally, you will not hit anything. Oh well. Anyway, but yeah, like going through water and getting in your mouth and all that stuff, and you're coughing, and then going really fast, and it's dark, and I don't know. It's a pretty good set piece. Guess you hurt? No. I'm really good with these fans, by the way, as in I'm not. I get caught by them a lot. I'm really glad that on my contagion run I didn't end up getting killed during this part. Because this is really near the end of the chapter. It's like one of the worst places to die for sure. And then they go all dark there. It's definitely pretty scary. And it's like, oh, maybe everything's okay. Oh! Maybe not. Nice. Okay. Well, aside from hitting one of those obstacles on the way down, that went pretty well. I'm lucky, there's a random pickup in the back of this room. If I'm lucky, it'll be health.
I hate this fucking place.
I can certainly see why. Okay, and this is right where we're gonna wrap things up. I'm just gonna go pick this. Nope, it's credits. Bummer. I'm just gonna go pick this up along with the not random item over here. Energy converter. Yep. And then when we go forward, right over here, it's gonna make another checkpoint, and that is where I will leave things off tonight. Right here. Boom. So, and we will be back to do this. Again, I'm going to try to do it tomorrow. So, yeah, see, as you can see, it's like almost 1 in the morning here. And, yep, 2 hours 20, not too bad. Almost at the end of chapter 4, I think, and there's 8 chapters total, so not quite half the game, because the first chapter is extremely short. Alright, so that'll do it for now, and I'll be back. Thanks much, and we'll see y'all later.